We started Colombo Arbitration Week because we believed that we need to create the space for practitioners and those interested in ADR to come together, learn, network, but most importantly, develop the arbitration infrastructure in Sri Lanka. We believe that Sri Lanka has the potential to be a regional hub for arbitration and that it has all the necessary ingredients to get there. All we are doing is acting as a catalyst in making sure that people have the platform where they can raise their voices and make sure that they can inform the changes within policy, institutional administration of cases, but also the general approach taken by practitioners. My name is Suleiman Ramiz, and I'm the convener of Colombo Arbitration Week.
The panel was fantastic. Really, was an important topic for us to discuss, especially the importance of the New York Convention, which stands as the foundation of the entire arbitral system, really, and the importance of adhering to the strength that the New York Convention has given the arbitral process, which enables awards to be enforced easily in 170 jurisdictions all over the world. But within the relevant confines of having a local safety valve to take into account local considerations.
The difference that I have sort of seen after today's discussion was that there appears to be a tendency to throw the baby out with the bathwater in Sri Lanka. That's not necessarily the case in the UAE. Under the UAE framework, and the practice of the courts is that if there is a section that offends public policy or is otherwise challengeable, that section can be carved out, but it does not affect the enforceability of the rest.
Hi, my name's Alinder.
And I'm Janani.
And we just wrapped up the third day of Colombo Arbitration Week 2023, where we heard from an esteemed panel of speakers about the current state of arbitration and contracts in Sri Lanka as well as the world, where we got an insight into the current state of arbitration and arbitration contracts, and from a well-balanced panel of speakers.
Yeah, and kudos to the organizers for organizing Colombo Arbitration Week for the second year running. I definitely think the standards have increased, and I'm really excited to see what they do next year.
It's a privilege to be here at the Colombo Arbitration Week 2023. Today's discussion topic was SIAC rules, SIAC procedure, and award writing. So at today's forum, we discussed how SIAC arbitrations are commenced, what SIAC rules are, how we use the expedited procedure, consolidation, and even joined to expedite and make SIAC arbitration cost effective.
He took us through the fundamental things of how an arbitration occurs in real-life practice, from A to Z, how the parties initiate arbitration, from pathological clauses and identifying their defects, and what key factors that practitioners, like what we hope to be in the future, need to look out for to have a successful arbitration. And a very important thing that we learned today was the Singaporean judgment about the correlation between SIAC and the ICC, and how that relationship is moving forward in terms of arbitration. So that was very insightful.
The purpose of this assembly is to evaluate Sri Lanka's legislative framework for arbitration and to propose reform and recommendations. And it's going really well. The delegates are all contributing and they are on fire. At the end of this assembly, we will be coming up with a draft resolution or recommendation paper, which is to be forwarded to the Ministry of Justice and other stakeholders involved in arbitration.
Hi everyone, we're at Colombo Arbitration Week 2023, and we've just finished a really exciting session where we've had the Draft Arbitration Act, the Proposed Arbitration Act, dissected by a group of young practitioners. And frankly, I've been convener and involved in part of the process. Can't take any credit for it because they were experts for it. But some of the feedback we've got this morning from all these young practitioners has been really exciting. It's been interesting. It's been on point. There were questions that even we would have to look into. And this is what's happening at Colombo Arbitration Week, and that's really exciting. And I hope this goes into it's in its second edition. I hope it continues, and I hope the young practitioners here will continue to follow their passion in arbitration, because I think that's what Colombo Arbitration Week is all about.
Hi, my name is Janaka Basuria, and I'm a commercial arbitrator and a commercial lawyer practicing in Colombo. We are very glad to have been part of this Colombo Arbitration Week 2023, which was a glaring success. Over a week, all the practitioners in Colombo have gathered here to express their views and their suggestions to discuss for a better arbitration and ADR landscape in Sri Lanka. In particular, we have representatives who are of Sri Lankan origin working in other jurisdictions, in arbitration firms and other jurisdictions. And it was truly an amazing experience.
Coming to Colombo Arbitration Week as a foreign delegate was a new experience since I have practiced in Sri Lanka perhaps 7 years ago. But it was quite enlightening to share the experiences, the cross-border experiences that we have learned throughout the years, and it's quite promising. And Sri Lanka has way to go, but they've got the people to go all the way. So all the best for the next versions of Colombo Arbitration Week.
It has been an absolutely insightful and memorable 7 days here at Colombo Arbitration Week 2023, starting from the opening session where we had Dr. Romesh Veeramantri and a fantastic panel with Honorable Justice Janak De Silva, with Justice Reyes, and with Eric Ng from the HKIAC. We also had Nusri Hussain, Deputy Counsel at SIAC, do a dedicated workshop on drafting arbitration awards. And we had 2 fantastic panel discussions, one on exclusive jurisdiction clauses in arbitration agreements and how they mix and mash, and another crucial one on public policy and where exactly we draw the lines. Overall, the feedback we have received is absolutely phenomenal, and we couldn't be happier as organizers. We're excited, we're ready, and I think we're already started looking at Colombo Arbitration Week 2024. We hope you found it insightful, we hope you found it memorable, and most importantly, we hope you met people and made friends for a lifetime. That's it from us at Colombo Arbitration Week 2023. Until we see you next time, have a good night.